What's up YouTube? And welcome to another Langrisser mobile video. Now, it has been a while since I've last recorded. Obviously if you saw my YouTube posts, I had a lot going on at home with work and stuff. So I've not had a chance to record or get anything sorted. But, as it currently stands now, I've figured out a schedule / routine to be able to get videos and other content brought to you on a more regular basis. So, today on Langrisser, the update's gone on for obviously the 17th of the 9th, 2020. From what I can tell, has not been a great deal. Got a Macho Lotto with the skin for Omega. It's a pretty nice looking skin. However, being a Macho Lotto skin and also being a character that I'm not really using, it's not something I'll be going for. Other than that, I'm not exactly sure what else has gone on. I can't. Let's see, info. Is there any update in the info? So, show no new news in this. I imagine if there's a new banner, it'll be going live at midday, as it usually does for me, so in about an hour and a half. That being said, it won't be no new characters, it'll just be a rerun banner, so it'll be something that I'll be avoiding, as I'm not actually missing any character I think is worth pulling for at the moment that's going to affect what I want to do. That being said, Season 4 is over. We're now in the off season, and as you can see, the next season doesn't start till next weekend. So although it says 6 days, that's going to be Tuesday officially. So it won't be till the following weekend. So I've got at least another week to get my box ready for Season 5. Now, as it stands, I was fortunate enough to pull both. Let's get it up this way, because they're both on Mythical. I can summon her as well. I was fortunate to pull both Green and Iron Hod. Now, with Iron Hod, I did also pull a dupe, and I have been farming her Gate of Fate, so hopefully, I've not done today's, so she should at least be 5-star, ready for Season 5. And I do intend on using that because I really like the unit and how she plays. Obviously, I've not got a weapon on her at the minute. I'm hoping I can pull, as you can see, I'm hoping I can pull a Scarlet Reaper. These are just placeholders. As you can see, with the amount of gold that I've got in my box, I can level a gear up. Reen, on the other hand, I've not even started on him, just purely because I pulled him as a last hurrah. I got pretty desperate towards the end, and so I ended up like going for him because I only had 1 day left to pull, and I was like, in fact, I think I might even waited till the last like 4 or 5 hours before I pulled for him, because I was umming and ahhing whether it'd be worth it. And being an exclusive character, I decided let's pull, because if he doesn't come back round, it's going to be another situation like it is with Sakura. Me being the completionist, I like to have those, like, everything. Obviously, I am still missing some. Say, I'm still missing Shalinka, Licorice, Ares, and Brenda, but at least those 4 are in the general pool. If I'd have waited for, like I did with Sakura, was, as you say, I'm missing Sakura. At least every other crossover banner, I've got everyone. So, at least, as I said, pull history, it's not been the worst. I think I spent about 200, I think I did about 200 something, so yeah, 20 multis in total. but I did end up with 4 SSR, so I can't complain at that. And I haven't actually done much of Time Rift. As you can see, I've only done the first map. I've not even done anything else. So, I was fortunate enough that I had enough saved / I spent some money to pull for him. Box wise though, not much else has changed. I've not worked on any new characters because I'm waiting to see what I actually pulled to try and orientate my box. Now I do think I'm gonna lean more towards mythical and Yeles, purely because Old Man Landius is coming soon anyway, and Landius, like, for the best part of this game since he's been out, has carried me through a lot. So at least owe it to Landius to at least pull his new form and then try and play around with his new form as well. So him being a mythical faction buffer, I might as well start getting my team built ready for it. I have actually built Yusuke because I did finally build the Mimir's War Axe. I do need to get some better enchants on him. He's really low. Like, I'd like him to be at least 7k, but as you can see with the majority of, like, I've not got many above 7k. Whether that's through troop training or because my enchants aren't the best is another thing, but it's something I can work on and something I plan to get worked on this year. I'm sitting on 15 mil. Okay, yeah, 15 mil. So box wise, as I said, I've got the characters, I've got the gold. I just need to work out the actual plan that I want to go with. Gear wise, as I said, outside of Scarlet Reaper, is it Scarlet Reaper? Let's get the weapon gallery up. Yes, outside the Scarlet Reaper, that's the only thing that I'm really missing. But I need to get characters like to where I want them to be. I'm not going to bother pulling on the equipment banner because I've not really looked into it too much. So I'm not sure how much of this replaces what characters currently have. On paper, this pendant does look really good, but I'm not entirely sure if it's better than, like, for the character I think it looks good on, like Assassins. I'm not entirely sure if it's better than the Daybreak, just because of that extra fixed damage with the immunity. So, but irrespective of all that, I was going to talk about my gear. So, as you can see, I've still got random bits that I seem to be accruing. I've actually got a juggler plushie now, so I've got both versions of this. I've got the teddy bear and this. Obviously, this looks way cooler. I did get another Swordsmith medal, so this is something I need to level up. I did get a balance blade, so I've got a second balance blade now if I decide to actually start using Leon and just whack it on Leon just for some shits and giggles. And then I did get a second pair of Apex boots, which I do want to level up as well, which means Burn, I can actually technically, although he's probably not as meta as what he once was, or if ever, I can start using Burn again because I do like using Burn. Like, Burn was one of my more favourite PvP characters that I've ever used, just because of what he does. He's tanky, he does AoE, and I think his passive was really good as well. And he has actually had his exclusive. I've not brought it yet, but he's exclusive as well. So, and then I have just got some generic trash items that I've received. I've got another King's Crown ready to build, and I'm pretty sure I've got like a shed load of Tenyos. Where am I now? Yeah, so I've got 4 Tenyos in the wings ready to build up. The one thing I do need to do to get my box in a bit more, I guess, shape is do Weiler. I know I've done him. Ignore that. I have done him. Okay, so I have got Wyler as well that I can now add to my box. I'd forgot that I'd done his free cost skill. I've never actually used him still, so that'll be funny as well when I do start using him in PvP, because it'll be absolute blank slate. So other than that, there's not really much else to say as far as what I've caught up to. I did make a big massive mistake yesterday though, because actually I didn't realise I ended up staying up a little bit later last night, not realising that actually the event was still on. So I farmed and I farmed and I farmed, and then as you can see, I'd worked out my dates wrong. For some reason I thought this week was the 23rd, so I went a bit like I wouldn't say ham, but I stayed up late just to start clearing out the rewards, and then when I realised, I stopped. But I've still got to do all the challenge modes. In fact, I think I've done one. Was it this one I've done? Yeah, I have done the one. Was it two? Did I do the second one as well? No, yeah, I've done 2 challenge modes, so I've still got 3 left today. So that's more stuff. Bonds wise, I have leveled everyone up to 25. Apart from the person I just haven't summoned yet from the event. But as you can see, I've not invested in anyone. Why can I not this? And as previously mentioned, I haven't actually started doing Rain's Gate of Fates because I've been focusing on Bozor still, Hey, and obviously Ironhard. As soon as Bozor gets the 6-star, or if Hey gets the 5-star, I'll be switching straight to Rain. I do have, here you go. So I've got the extra 18 Gate of Fate sweeps. Now I don't really want to have to use them if I have, because at the end of the day it's what, the extra 6 days, so it's only going to be, it is literally what it says, it's 18 extra shards. The 18 shards I don't think are going to make much of a difference, not initially anyway. So I'm hoping that when it, what I'm actually hoping is, what Hey on? He is on, so he needs 10 more days because I'm doing 2 a day on him. So in 10 days I'll have 2 spare. And Bozor, so Bozor only needs 7 days. Alright, yeah, 7 days, 8 if like to the other 2. So Bozor as it stands, both Bozor and Hay should be finished at the same time, which then gives me 6 a day spare. So then when I've got the 6 spare, I will be able to get Aries started. Because he's only at 3-star, it's going to take a lot to get him to 5 and even 6-star. So for this season, he's a bit of a write-off for me. That being said, while I'm here, I might as well do my sweeps. In fact, I've not included today, so when I've just said 8 and 10, it's actually going to be 7 and 9. But yeah, this was my 4th SSR I pulled, which is why she's also, as you can see, 15, because I've only done her Gate of Fates once, but I did pull the dupe to get to 4-star. Akka's another good one for mythical that I might start building next. I just need to really have a sit down and decide which route I want to go, because I've got gear for everyone. Like I've got outside of the Scarlet Reaper, which I want for Aranod, and I would want one for Ares if I did pull him. But outside of that, gear wise, I've got what I want for who I want, and I have got enough of it too. So I'm hoping that I can just get a Scarlet Reaper and then get the ball rolling with Aranod. But other than that, I've not really got much else to say. I'm looking forward to getting back to getting the content recorded, and I'm hoping you guys are looking forward to seeing it too. So, just as a recap, more content coming, should be uploaded on a more regular basis, and I'm looking forward to, you know, seeing your guys' responses and stuff towards it. As I said, sorry if it comes across like I've neglected the channel a bit lately. It's just, as I said, real life does take precedent, unfortunately. But yeah, all that being said and done, I'm back. Hopefully for a long time. And as I said, I hope you enjoy the content. And that'll be me, KKZ, signing out.